This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Well, we're talking about Jake Paul. Now, a couple things happened with Jake Paul today. Jake Paul and Woodley had a face-off in a press conference. They have a fight coming up. Jake Paul's taking this seriously, and he's getting bags, okay? His next opponent, he wants to be the game, okay? And the game could use this money. Believe it or not, he advertised today. He's doing half-off verses for features the whole month. I mean, I've only seen artists that are like up and coming or like really struggling doing stuff like that, you know, and we don't want to see the game going through that. The game claims he's making like 50 grand a month off of what is it, Twitch, right? Playing video games. But he says doing versus half off for the rest of the month for independent artists. Also, he was doing those mixtapes where like people pay to get on the mixtape and there's no mixtape, it's just a SoundCloud link. And that's the biggest deception out here for up-and-coming artists. Don't pay to be on those mixtapes unless they're being actually promoted by the artist, like live on their Twitch or something, because like otherwise it's just a little thing that they're doing to like get extra money. It's weird. I don't know why artists are doing that, and it's artists that you wouldn't expect doing that. I've even seen Jadakiss do it. Could Jake Paul beat up the game? We don't know. I don't know. I don't know how tall Jake Paul is. I know the game's pretty tall. I don't know. They're actually taking it seriously. So Hotboii turned himself in. Now he's free after posting $750,000 bond. He's facing RICO charges and a lot of time. Glokknine, in that same indictment, pled guilty to previous weapon charges. They're not letting him out on bond, I don't think, because he has so many previous charges. But he's facing up to 32 years in prison. That's a lot. 504's home. It's been a minute. He's home. He's had a lot of legal trouble, but he's now home. Then we got Hazel Baby accusing Cardi B of copying her princess party that she had for her child. And then people were criticizing her. She said, I said what I said. Opinions are like a-holes. Everyone's got one. Everyone bothered by the truth. And I'll stay delusional. Okay. Then she says, I was the first to do it. Soldier Boy voice. Nore is out here being delusional again. I don't know what's going on with Nore. Is he going through a crisis where he really just wants to reinvent the past, where he was the top rapper of his time? Nore is not completely trash, okay? Nore knew how to make songs. It doesn't matter how great of a rapper someone is. You could be the best rapper ever, but if you can't make songs that people want to listen to, then it doesn't matter. What I'll give Nore credit to is he always made songs. Here, like on an album, there was a few that I always wanted to listen to, you know? And he's someone who really cared about rap. He wasn't doing it just for money. He wasn't doing it for this. He was really into it, and he was good. It's just that he came up during an era where there was too much competition. You had Prodigy, Nas, you know, Cameron, Big Pun, Fat Joe. You know, you just had the cream, you know, Jay-Z. You had some of the best rappers coming out around that time. And Nore was the trash rapper at that time. Like, he wasn't the best, not trashed like that. He was the lower tier lyricist. He said like cream cheese with bagel on it, stuff like that, you know? Was he the best rapper on Banned from TV? No, he wasn't. Big Pun verse is 20 million times better than his, okay? Jadakiss and Styles, they didn't do their best verses on that, but it was still okay. Cameron was okay. Nore and Cameron, I'd say give them about the same level on that song. Same with Nature. But he's out here telling people that he had the best verse on Banned from TV. Dude, what are you doing? He thinks he can beat Beanie Siegel in a versus. Nore, stop. Don't do it to yourself. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one, and I appreciate you guys so much. I'll have another video before the night's over. Don't worry. Peace.